Welcome, my beautiful souls. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. Why December 2025 numerology means the end of an old era. So, December 2025 is not just the end of another year. I'm telling you, it's so much bigger. We are about to witness the energetic peak of a 9-year cycle, slamming the door on an entire era of our lives. The numbers for this month are literally screaming massive global shift with insane healing and a crazy amount of closure. But what does that end of an era actually mean for you? And how can you prepare for the new world that is right around the corner? So, in this podcast, I'm going to give you the secret blueprint to survive the numbers of December 2025 and get you ready for this pivotal moment in history. So, let's start with the blueprint of the 9 universal year. Okay, to understand what's about to happen in December, we have to look at the entire year. 2025 is a universal year 9. I know you all know that. We get that with simple math by adding the year, the 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. Easy. The numerology 9 is the final number, the grand finale, the final boss. It's about completion, transformation, and letting go. Imagine the last chapter of a book you just can't put down, or that final scene of a movie that makes you cry. It's the end of a huge story. In the story we're finishing right now, it all started all the way back in 2017. 2025 is its epic finale. So the 9 energy has been forcing us to go inward. It's basically the Hermit card from Tarot, that wise old soul. This wise old soul steps back from the world to process everything that he or she has learned. All through 2025, we've been challenged to do the same thing. Look back, absorb the lessons from the last 8 years, and to really see how far you've come. Excuse me. This was a year for tying up loose ends in our jobs, relationships, or our own growth. The universe has literally been yelling at us to get rid of anything old, outdated, or just holding us back. This whole year was basically a spiritual decluttering challenge, but on a global scale. We've been sorting through the junk in our lives, deciding what to keep and what to throw out for our new beginning. So yeah, it's a year of endings, but it's not scary. These are necessary endings, clearing out space for something completely new and insane to be built. So let's talk about the sparkle of December's energy. So if this entire year has been about endings, what makes December so special? Okay, this is where it gets absolutely crazy. Well, 2025 is a 9 universal year. December has its own insane vibe. To find the universal month, we add the month's number to the universal year number. So we take December, the 12th month, and add that to the 9, which is the universal year. So 12 plus 9 equals 21, which, by the way, is also the number of the world card in the tarot. And the world card is about completions. So I just love the synchronicity of that. But then we break that down. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Boom. December 2025 is a 3 universal month. So, what is the energy of the number 3? It's the complete opposite of that heavy soul mission 9. The number 3 is the explosion of creativity, hype, communication, and social connection. It's the energy of a massive party, of people coming together and sharing world changing ideas and inspiration. So, in December 2025, we get this unbelievable paradox. The deep, final boss energy of the 9 is colliding with the bright party energy of the 3. But it's not a contradiction. It's the ultimate combination. It tells us this: end of an era isn't supposed to be some depressing goodbye. It's really a celebratory farewell. It's the graduation party after you finally beat the final exam. It's the cast party after the biggest show on earth. The 3 energy is demanding we come together. We talk about the wisdom we've gained over the last 9 years and celebrate our growth, our lessons, and even the insane challenges that got us here. It's a month to high five ourselves for surviving what we stepped into a brand new world. Excuse me. So, the 3 grand themes on of the final chapter. This powerful mix of 9 and 3 energy is really going to explode across the world in what I feel is going to be in 3 major themes. So let me talk about the blueprint for the end of this era. Number 1, the Great Global Purge. At its core, the 9 is about letting go. In December, that gets cranked to 1,000. Personally, you may get a sudden, insane urge to finally quit that job you hate. You may walk away from a relationship that you just know is over, or you ditch old beliefs that just don't work for you anymore. This is a planetary level house cleaning, and everyone is invited. As a planet, we might see this in the collapse of old systems and ways of thinking. This energy could be the final straw for structures that are built on outdated foundations. The truth will come out, forcing us to abandon old stories. The 3 energy forces us to talk about it, share what we're ditching, and realize we're all in this together. This isn't chaos just for fun. It's more like energetic composing. We're tuning all of our old trauma and patterns into fertilizer, trusting that it will feed whatever we build next. Number 2, paying off karmic debt. The number 9 is insanely spiritual. It's a point where everything has to balance out. This month might feel like a time of karmic balancing, where the consequences of past actions, both good and bad, finally catch up to everyone. So on a world stage, this could look like a huge push for social justice and healing old wounds in society. Thank God. Thank God. The 9 is a massive humanitarian number. It pulls our focus to everyone's well-being. It challenges us to look at the world and work towards a society that's more fair and empathetic. The 3 energy is absolutely critical here. It powers the communication that we need for this healing. It pushes for open dialogue, sharing our stories, and building bridges between different groups. It's time for forgiveness, not just for other people, but for ourselves. It's a chance to look at our collective past, see the pain, and choose to heal it so we don't drag these problems into the next 9 years. Number 3, the ultimate humanity challenge. So, right after the healing theme comes to a massive call to action, the 9 energy is the energy of the selfless humanitarian. It pushes us to think beyond ourselves and to ask, how can I be of service? In December, don't be shocked if you see like a surge in grassroots movements, community projects, and a renewed focus on global teamwork. The creative 3 energy fuels this by inspiring new solutions and really making it easier to rally people together. It's an energy that screams, let's team up, let's talk, and let's build a better world together. This is a challenge for every single one of us to step up and contribute something bigger than ourselves. It's an invitation to share our gifts, wisdom, and compassion with the world, not because we have to, but because we're celebrating being human together. Number 4, the personal application. So, how to navigate this shift. Okay, so that's the big picture. But how do you actually use this to win? Well, first, you have to know your own personal year number, and it's quite easy to figure out. So, what you want to do, excuse me, let's use an example. So, let's say you were born on April 15th. You would add 4 for April, plus 1, plus 5, that's the 15. And then you would add that to the year 2025. So that's 19. And then you want to break it down to a single digit. So 1 plus 9 equals 10. And then 1 plus 0 equals 1. So you'd be in a personal year 1. One quick thing, if your numbers add up to 11, 22, or 33, don't reduce them. These are insane master numbers with their own secret meanings. But no matter what your personal number is, here are 4 practical ways to win this challenge. Number 1, finish what you started. With all this crazy 9 energy, now is not the time to launch a huge new company or a massive project. Instead, pour your energy into finishing what you've already started. Complete that online course. Finish writing that book. Or finally clear out the garage. Every single thing you complete will feel incredible. Number 2, celebrate literally everything. The 3 energy demands it. Seriously. Get together with your friends and family. Host a dinner party. Brag about what you've accomplished this year, big or small. Show gratitude for the lessons and the journey. And celebrating your progress is how you honor the end of this insane cycle. Number 3, big one, dump all your baggage. This is the perfect time for a release ritual. Journaling about what or who you're ready to let go of. Write a letter to your past self, forgiving yourself for the mistakes that you think you've made. Forgive other people, not for them, but for you, to unload your own heart. Freeing yourself from that old weight is the only way to truly step into the next level feeling of light and free. Number 4, dream about the future. While you're not starting huge new things, you can 100% use that creative 3 energy to dream about what's next. Get a new journal, create a vision board for 2026, and just let your imagination go crazy. What does the first chapter of your next 9 years story look like? Get hyped for it. Excuse me. So, as we go through this insane shift, I'll definitely be dropping more secrets to help guide you. If this makes sense to you and you don't want to miss out, subscribe right now if you would, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Don't be the one person who isn't ready. So, in conclusion, the dawn after the dusk. The phrase end of an era sounds terrifying. I get it. But in numerology, endings are how you level up. They are a mandatory step before any new beginning. December 2025, with its insane blend of the 9's deep closure and the 3's wild celebration, is the ultimate bridge from our past to our future. It's an invitation to honor everything the last 9 years have thrown at us, to release what we don't need with grace, and to turn towards the dawn of a new cycle. Because after the 9, always comes the 1. So, the year 2026 is a 1 universal year. Again, we're going to add the 2 plus a 0 plus a 2 plus a 6 equals a 10, but we're going to reduce that to a single number, 10 plus a 1, which would be 1. So it is a completely blank page, the first step in a new adventure. It's a year for new missions, new ideas, and massive courage. Everything we ditched in December 2025 is creating the ground for the seeds we're about to plant. So embrace this ending. Celebrate it. Know that you're not closing a major chapter to make space for even crazier one. The world is changing, and you're changing right along with it. Get ready to step into this new era with wisdom, clarity, and purpose. More purpose than you've ever had before. I thank you. I hope this brought you value, and I will continue giving you these little snippets of information until we are finally in the universal year 1. Thank you. Bye-bye.